For those of you who've never seen Netflix's Centaurworld, it's a difficult premise to explain. Like many cartoons produced for Netflix in recent years, the show deals with some dark adult themes, making it one of the most interesting new animated releases on the streaming platform since BoJack Horseman back in 2014. For fans of the show, get excited because Netflix has just announced that the show will be renewed for a second season. Get comfy as we reveal to you everything that we know about the upcoming second season. Up first, when is Centaurworld coming back? The important question, when is the long-awaited return of the show coming? We can reveal that Netflix will be releasing Season 2 of Centaurworld on December 9th, 2021, exclusively on their streaming platform. The newly released trailer for the second season comes just a couple of months after the series debuted on Netflix in July of 2021. The series, created by Megan Nicole Dong, mixes many TV show genres and styles of animation, making it a show with a pretty diverse audience, both in terms of age and gender, with musical numbers, absurd comedy, and gorgeous animation reminiscent of Adventure Time and The Legend of Korra. We can see why fans were keen to have more episodes of the show. Up next, who will be writing Season 2 of Centaurworld? Will the same writers be on board for the next season? From what we know, the writing staff isn't set to change for the upcoming season, so fans of the show who fell in love with the quirky dialogue underpinned by dark humor can breathe a sigh of relief, as the upcoming season won't be too different. It's important to point out that whilst the show's scripts are put together by a diverse team of writers, the show's creator, Megan Nicole Dong, takes a lot of this creative lead in the show's production. Dong is not new to the world of children's animation, having first worked on the Netflix series Pinky Malinky, as well as contributing on the artistry of How to Train Your Dragon 2. Centaurworld, commissioned for Netflix back in September 2019, is her latest project, and it feels personal for her. The world is really like a snapshot into my brain. Dong explained in an interview with the LA Times, "A lot of the way it looks and the way the characters move is based on my sketchbook drawings. We tried to make it look like it was almost like a marker on paper, to contrast the way Horse looks and the way that her world looks. I also wanted to be a place that, because we have so many different kinds of creatures of all different sorts of shapes and sizes and colors, naturally felt inclusive." With writing, musical production, sketching, and producing under her belt, quadruple threat Dong is certainly a rising talent to look out for. So, who will be in Centaurworld Season 2? The new season of Centaurworld will follow the continued escapades and adventures of Horse and her centaur sidekicks. And from what we can see in the various sneak peeks and trailers released by Netflix, the same ensemble voice cast will be returning to reprise their roles. From what we know already about the upcoming season, Horse constructs an army to help overthrow the Nowhere King, voiced by Brian Stokes Mitchell, and her centaur friends and Ryder, voiced by Jessie Mueller, will be by her side. Megan Hilty, who is known for her role in the musical drama Smash, also makes an appearance in the ensemble as the alpaca-centaur hybrid named Wammawink. She's accompanied by Parvesh Cheena as Zulius, a zebra-centaur hybrid, Chris Diamanopoulos as finch-centaur Ched, Josh Radnor as Durpleton the giraffe-centaur hybrid, and series creator Megan Nicole Dong as Glendale, the gerenuk-centaur. Dong recently gushed in an interview about the new season and returning cast. "I'm so excited about where Centaurworld goes in Season 2. We get to really know the rest of the herd and writer better and see more of both of the worlds. I feel like our team made everything even funnier, more emotional, and intense this season, and I really hope people continue to be surprised by where the story goes. We can't wait." Next, what is Centaurworld about? If you're new to Centaurworld and tempted to get stuck into it, let us fill you in on the premise. To begin with, the show begins in a war-ravaged world where Horse, the central character voiced by Kimiko Glenn, and Ryder, voiced by Jessie Mueller, are on the run from murderous hordes. After having been separated from her friend Ryder after a bad fall, Horse wakes up to find herself in the fairy tale land of Centaurworld. This mythical, magical, multicolored world is home to several creative and unique creatures, with each one more silly and more lovable than the last. Soon after waking up, Horse stumbles across Wammawink and her bizarre but friendly gang of mythical creatures, and the group all set out together on a mission to find Ryder and reunite her with Horse. The beautiful animation and the addition of original musical pieces really makes this show what it is. The animation is reminiscent of Cartoon Network's Adventure Time, combined with the soul of a Ghibli film. The addition of music to the animated series is really what makes Centaurworld so distinct, and it sets it apart from others on the streaming platform. If you're on the fence about watching it, let this video be a sign that you should go open Netflix now and experience it for yourself. What are fans expecting in Season 2? So what are fans expecting in the upcoming season? With its dark themes masked by offbeat humor and absurdity, Centaurworld has the capacity to get dark and provide the kind of culture analysis and social commentary demonstrated in other animated series such as BoJack Horseman, another Netflix original series. BoJack Horseman covered subjects such as mental health, depression, infidelity, drug abuse, and death, and many fans believe that the show has the potential to follow in the same footsteps. With how Season 1 ended, I expect the show to get dark, like the end of Adventure Time dark, said one Reddit user, responding to the news of a second season. Along with the possibility of the show turning in a more mature direction, fans are also looking forward to other plotlines being uncovered too, such as Durpleton's backstory and the story of Glendale. Fans are also eager to find out who the mysterious woman is who turned up in the Rip and began speaking with the Nowhere King. Some fans even believe that the mysterious woman and the Nowhere King represent Horse and Ryder themselves, due to their obvious familiarities when they were speaking. What do you guys think of this theory? Outlandish, or could it be possible? Based on the look of the trailer alone, the upcoming season will continue the electric tone of the show, continue to inspire with its sophisticated animation style and continue to push the boundaries of children's animation, in turn attracting a diverse and engaged audience. What are fans predicting for the new season? Aside from what the audiences want to see in Season 2, fans have been amusing themselves online imagining what kind of antics might be awaiting us in the upcoming episodes. From the ridiculous to the feasible, fans have predicted several plot lines. Starting with the simple, many fans have been suggesting some fairly feasible theories, such as the possibility that the woman and the Nowhere King were a couple, or that Horse is revealed to have originally been from Centaurland, or that Horse might change back to her old self. Others have posed less feasible predictions, such as predicting episodes detailing each member of the herd's backstory, or a full episode from writer's perspective, or following the classic hero story trope that one of the members of the herds decides to turn into a bad guy. Only time will tell if these predictions come true. Who will be in charge of the music for Season 2? And finally, to round up our video, who will be providing the music for Season 2? If you're already a fan of the show, you'll know that the musical originals composed for the show are part of the show's magic appeal. Well, don't worry, as show creator Megan Nicole Dong wrote the songs for Season 2 just as she wrote the songs for Season 1. Where and when can I watch Centaurworld? The most important question, where and when can you watch Centaurworld? Season 2 will begin streaming exclusively on Netflix on December 7th, so if you don't have an account, you might want to consider treating yourself to a subscription. Either that, or borrow a friend's, or maybe your ex still uses their old password. Jokes aside, we can't wait to immerse ourselves back into our favorite new mythical musical world. So there we have it, everything we currently know about the upcoming season of Centaurworld. What are you most excited about in the new season? What questions do you need answered in the new episodes? And what do you think of some of the fan theories circulating online? Are they just absurd, or could the fan base be onto something? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more Centaurworld content coming up in the future.